Welcome, ladies and gentle fishermen. I'm Rockoon, a German streamer and content creator showing you my spots, my setup, and how much silver there is for the fish at the end of the day. If you like this video, then hit that button that says that you like this video. You want more of Mr. Coon's fishy stuff? Then hit that subscribe button as well. But now, let's rock! Hey guys, it's good to see you. I just came here to show you one of my little spots in the Norwegian Sea. Where are we located right now? Let's see on the map. It's the 190-meter hole. We're somewhere around it, and this is where we're hopefully gonna catch a lot of beautiful fish, a lot of high-priced fish as well. Maybe some specialties as well, maybe some trophies as well. Whatever there is, we're gonna find out together. Let me show you now my setup. This is it, and we got our Poseidon Sensi, we got the Triumph, we got the braid with 60 kilo, we got a shock leader, a monofile shock leader, a jack spawned with a ultra treble hook that is size 2/0. We got a second hook, some kind of an extra hook, I think it is called, S40, and we got a fire stick in green color, we got the fire tubes in purple color, plus we got, here it says Filetstreifenkühler, of course it's a German stream, it's Saith, it's a Saith fillet stripe. You can find that, you can get that by chopping down those saiths, and you get 10 out of it if it's a big one. I think up to 1.5 kilo, and those are they're quite catchy. Can we say catchy? I hope so. Well, let's try it now. I'm gonna toss it down to, like, let's say 45 meter, do some pilk around it. There we see 44 meters. There's something big down there. Let's see. And hopefully we're gonna catch enough so that you will be interested in checking out that spot. As I said, it's sometimes difficult to get the right position. Sometimes we drift apart. Maybe we need to get back soon to that point around 190 meters. But as far as I can see right now, there's a fish already on my hook. So let's get it back up on the boat. Yeah. Well. Oh, by the way, if you want to greet the German, you can also say Moin, which is kind of a greeting in northern Germany. I usually use that even though I'm not a northern German. I live like in the center of it. Oh, here's a Saith. Hold on, let's switch the language now. We're English speakers now, so we should also catch everything in English. Alright, the setup again if you wanna copy that, and I tried that spot today with my community. I'm also a Twitch streamer, and that was quite interesting since I got like 1,450 silver in 2 hours, not 1, 2. And what's special about it is that there were also some coffee quests that I could also give in that gave me like a bit more, but that depends. So I'm more into getting to know about what I get directly from selling everything instead of just focusing on every coffee shop quest, job, whatever that is called. Yeah, some perking. Here it's perking. Okay, we say pilken, but perking, sounds familiar in a way, so I'm gonna use that now. What else do we got here? We get squids out of it. In German it's called Kalmar. Those little orange fellows that give us a lot of money. Let's see how they are called here. If it's one, I can tell you. Don't get me wrong, I still have to learn a lot about those English words especially all the fish. Yes. I hope that I can give you some good content. If you like that, what I'm doing, please let me know in the comments. It's, as I said, my first video on that. Alright, a whiting. Yeah, if you like the video or if you like what I'm doing here, just let me know, since I'm really interested in what you guys think about it. Yeah, I know I'm German, my English is not perfect, but I hope that I can bring you some content, even though I'm not a native speaker. I spent a couple of weeks in the US when I was at school, which is quite a while ago now, and did some exchanges with American and French people, and I know you don't like French guys that much. I know. I heard that when I was at high school, but shh, never heard that. And I've been to England 2 or 3 times now. It's also quite interesting. It's lovely. Yeah. And what else is there to say? I'm not too young and not too old. I got a strange little voice in my head telling me,
yeah, I'm still here, and I don't know what to say, but this is not a voice recorder. I'm actually doing that all by myself, and sometimes it takes over, and it's quite strange. Yeah, it is. It's quite strange.
never mind. I'm a freaky guy. I hope you don't think it's too weird. But yes, I usually use that on stream, and people are laughing about it, since yeah, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's getting on my own nerves, so I stop it. And now I'm telling you that stuff to get a fish. Meanwhile, I'm not sure if it's gonna be that much today, but when I played that spot earlier, it was quite effective. Ah, yes. Alright, a mackerel. Atlantic mackerel. If it was like 600 gram, that would be great for the great... Is it called filet? Hold on. Filet. This one, actually. No, not this one. Is a saithe. I need the mackerel. Usually in the German translation, it's like the opposite. The mackerel is down here and the saithe is up there. So mackerel. And this is what we usually need. 600 gram. This was not the case now. So it's probably one of the smaller fillet that we're gonna do now. That we're gonna prepare. Well. Another one. Ah, this one is big enough. We got like 700 gram. If it was like 800, we could use we can use it for the huge fillet. Is it called huge fillet? Huge fillet, yeah. That's it. That will be possible from 800 gram to 1.5 kilo. Oh, by the way, what do you think about the Norwegian Sea? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to read that. Honestly, for me, as a spin fishing guy, it is one of the best updates ever. Really. I mean, there is almost no night. We got like, let it be 3 to 4 in-game hours. And afterwards, it brightens up again. The sun comes out somehow. I don't know how. Maybe it's because of the polar area we are located in right now. But I love that. I do love that. You can catch like all the time. And really, honestly, for me this is just great. I hope that they will never change it. Alright, another whiting. And of course you get some decent XP. We say XP. Here it is like XP. You see that there's a lot of frequency down there. Another mackerel, again below 600. Why it has to be like that, I have no clue, but fortunately there are some that are above it. by the way, we can check that little screen here and see if there's a bigger population below, so we can adjust our depth. Well, this may be difficult since 100 meters is hard to catch by 40 where we are right now. But what else is there? What is it? This little fella up there? I mean, what is he doing? He's waiting for the bus? I don't know. Okay, just wait a little longer, so we're gonna see which depth. It's like 30. Okay, we are 70 meters down now. We need to get up a bit. Up to 40 would be great, so we can do some perking. Stop! And here we are. So we just press the right mouse button and push it up and let it down. And push it up and let it down, so we get the perking. We can also do a hard... can also do it the hard way. By pressing the right mouse button all the time till the rod is up. That would be hard perking, some kind of strong perking in German. Starkes Pilken. And right now is... oh, it's interesting. The saithe is one of my favorite fish. As well as the mackerel, since you can make everything out of it. That will help you get some much bigger fish if you're lucky. And I hope there will be some. I can show you later on how many I got of those fillets. Maybe my setup is out of the water again. I already collected a bit. I think it's helpful to get something of it. Oh, sculpin. Shorthorn sculpin, that's something I don't know by the name in English. Interesting. We're gonna find out about those fish that are located in here. And I can tell you the German word later on. For example, the whiting is called Wittling, which sounds pretty cute. The saithe is the Köhler, which is also familiar in the German language to a job that you can do where you need to produce coal. So Köhler comes from coal, like Kohle. And this guy who does it, yeah. He has a huge, what's it called? It's like a volcano where he puts in all the wood and then he kind of smokes it, and out of it there comes the coal. So this is what we call a Köhler as well as the fish. Now we got a mackerel again, thank you very much. Even though there is not that much of a expensive fish up to now, we get like 9 different fish in 9 minutes. And this is quite a lot if you ask me. If you can manage to get 1 fish each minute, for me this is quite a lot. I don't know what you think about it, but honestly I haven't had that much. There was a time in the lower Tunguska River when you could toss out 3 of the spin fishing rods with a spinner on it, and you left the reel open so it could float down the river, and there was a lot of frequency on it because, well, the fish saw, well, there's something moving on the ground and it looks like a spinner, so I like that and I bite into it. And there was quite a lot of frequency, quite a lot of silver coming around. By the way, some silver I used to buy this beautiful reel, Set Triumph. Or SAT Triumph, I don't know how you call this. And yeah, that was quite an interesting time for me. So now it feels a bit like it. I'm pretty interested in how it's gonna be and how it's gonna develop. And I hope that this frequency will remain, since I really love that, yeah, that map. Let's call it a map. It's not a river, it's the sea somehow, but we also got the sea on the archipelago. Is it also called archipelago? Doga archipelago. The only reason why I know that word, that it is archipelago, is because I watched One Piece. In English. Yes, I did. Like 600 episodes, and then I stopped. Because in this time it was not that much further. There was no new content, and I didn't want to wait like 1 week and another one and another one. Oh, you watched another episode? Well, you have to wait another week. That was just nothing for me. I need to wait until everything's out at best, and after that, do everything at once. I can't do this 1 week thing. Oh, by the way, if you like that YouTube channel, you can also check out my other videos if you like to, so you get to know about my setups, you get to know about my spots, since there's quite a lot to see and quite a lot to catch as well. Yes. Maybe you think, oh, this is a funny language, he's talking German. Yes, okay. Let's see what he does there. For example, yesterday I checked... Was yesterday? No, the day before. 2 days ago, I checked 3 different spots with a yellow foam fish. I think it's called like that as well. I just translated it my way. And it was pretty interesting to see how different the populations are and how different the frequencies were. So I had my own personal best choices, and on the other hand, the best spots for silver, which does not always have to be the same. So even though there is a lot of silver, oh nice Pollock, even though there's a lot of silver on this spot, it doesn't necessarily mean that I like it to be there, because the frequency is maybe just low and, well, you get like 12 to 15 fish. On the other spot it's like 31 and you get less silver, but it feels more frequent and you like it to take it out. I think that's even more my style, so the more frequency there is, the better. Alright, 45 meters. Here we are again. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the reason why I like to speak English a lot, I should let you guys know. It's my granduncle. My great-uncle? My father's cousin. Okay, he was born and raised in Milwaukee in the United States and traveled to Hawaii, where he used to live for quite a few years. Then he came to us, to Germany, and yeah, he started his own family. And whenever he visited us, I was like, oh, we need to speak English. And he said, yes, I can teach you something. And that was the reason why I loved speaking English. I loved to make friends in different countries. It was just a great time, and I'm really thankful for this man who made me who I am today. So, thank you, Andreas, for being my personal mentor in this, for preparing me for life. This was just great. Thank you, man. As I said, my English is not perfect. I hope you guys are not too worried about me and don't call the ambulance because you say, he's like talking something strange. Well, maybe he needs help. No, please don't do that. If you don't like my English that much, you're free to leave a comment. That's okay. But I just hope that it's okay. So what do we have here? It's every fish is interesting, since you never know what it may be. We get like 40 different fish in this river. I always tend to say river. In this ocean, in this great ocean, we get like 40 different fish, and every bite is unique. Yes, that's the best word, I think. Every bite is unique. You never know what it is. And pollocks seem to be on this spot as well, which I really like. Now we got like 14 fish in 16 minutes. By the way, just to let you guys know, I also tend to take the ones with me that are not big enough. So I take like every fish. In most cases. The mackerel with 100 gram is not interesting for me, but everything else is. Somehow. Sometimes I'm strange. Sometimes I miss my own conditions. But yeah, usually I tend to take every fish with me, at least on this map. I want to know what it's all about. How much silver they can bring us. Oh, by the way, we're gonna spend 1 hour from the first fish we catch. So there's gonna be like 43 minutes left. And then we're gonna go back to the village and see how much silver we can get for those. Maybe if there's a coffee job. Oh, alright. Oh, by the way, if you like to hear some German words pronounced by me that are legal, you know what I mean, right? Write them down in the comments, and in the next episode I can try to bring them. I can try to put them in the video as well. So maybe you find your own word there. I think a maximum of 10 words should do. So if you get like 10 words, that maybe that may suit our topic with fishing. That would be okay. If it's a fish, I can also tell you the German name, since I know those. And yeah, just to let you know some German words maybe. I don't know if you like that, but if you do, just write your word down. Okay, another 30 meters. All right. Oh, nice one. Above 1 kilo. Those are great, because those can be turned into huge fillets. Yes, I use them for huge fillets. I always tend to slice my saithe and mackerels to more bait, because yeah, it gets us the big guys. It's good to have it. I always say better having it than needing it. But I missed the squids, honestly. Let me see where my squid is. Here, European squid, that is called. I caught this little fellow today on the same setup. It's also the Bond 125.06. It's also the fillet stripe of the saithe, and also the pink fire tube. If it's getting nighttime, then the squid is usually appearing. Maybe this one is a squid as well. Yes. Here's our first European squid with almost 600 gram. And they also get us a decent amount of XP. So I need more of those. I think this is for sure. 22 minutes, 17 fish. Yes, of course, this amount is gonna shrink the longer we are fishing, but that's no problem for me, honestly. At the end, there's a funny saying a friend of mine did. It's like, how does he call it? What would it be in English? It's like, okay, another squid. The saying is like, at the end of the day, the duck poops. Like, it's not over until it's over. That would be the same meaning. So if there's a little pause and the bites don't come regularly, that will not be everything. So maybe later on there's another period of time where a lot of fish is gonna come in. And now I think it's squid time. Those are pretty little fellas. Okay. It's not difficult to reel it in, this little squid fella, but it gets us a lot of money. I caught like 1.4 kilo 2 times in a row. And they both gave me like 80 silver, which was quite a lot. No, which wasn't. It is actually quite a lot. And of course you're gonna feel the same way if, like me, if I say, well, I was pretty impressed and happy about it. And my nose started to tickle a bit, because that always happens to me when I feel like I'm gonna make a lot of silver out of it. You need to know, as a streamer, I'm playing games and my personal intent is to make an economy game out of it. I'm a lot into that. Alright, nice. And I always have to get the best out of it that I can get. And if I see that there's a lot of beautiful fish and high-priced fish biting on my hook, that nose starts to tickle again. Yeah. What I usually do right now is showing you a bit like shortcuts of the fish I get, so it's not gonna get that boring. I hope you enjoy, and we'll meet again later on to sell the fish. It's a squid again. We got another squid. Oh, look at this little hole. So cute. Is he pumping his ink out of it? I don't know. Alright. Put it in. Let's go. The keep net. Okay. I was also thinking about, what is this net called that where we keep the fish in? Yeah. Keep net. Of course it is. Now we got a super trophy of a European squid. I can smell it. Yes, there it is. And everybody's gonna be like, oh, when it actually appears. Me as well. Nope, it's just a pollock, but a good one. The pollock is also a very high priced fish. I got like 3.7 kilo and it gave me like 30 silver. Which is quite a lot, and we got like 6 kilo now. Which is even greater. I like it so much. More fish, more fish, more fish. 29 minutes, 24 fish. And they are almost all with this little hook. This is a record fish and it's valued highly. Yes. That's what you won't read in German. There it says maßig, which is like in shape, like long enough. But you won't get that information. So thank you guys for letting me know, since now I can read it in English, that this is actually a high-priced fish. For newcomers, you need to describe it. You need to say, hey, this little hook means you get more money. Now I can read it myself. Thank you guys. To be honest, I never tried it. I never tried to read this this little hook in German. So what would it be? What would it be if I did it? Let me see. Here it says maßiger fish. As I said, maßig. Not the higher price. You never get to know about that information. You never get to know it. It could be something like, this fish can be sold for higher price. But it would mean, dieser Fisch kann zu einem größeren Preis verkauft werden, which is quite too long. And I think that's because they write maßiger Fisch. Which is... never mind, guys. I just found out about it. I never knew that. Okay, where's my squid? Where's my squid now? Hello, Mr. Oh, yeah, trophy squid. As I said, here it comes, 2 kilo, and it's trophy. And it's mine. Hopefully. I never got a squid. I got one trophy fish on this map. River? No, map. It's a big river, you know. But yeah, just one. Oh, another one. I like it. It's pollock time, huh? Oh, there you see, in the chat you can see the difference. The German translation is Pollack, and the English one is Pollock. So there's just one letter different. Ooh, what did I just do here? That was strange. Let me get back in the front of the boat. Sorry guys. This is also a good spot for the black fish. The fish that looks black. Honest. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh yeah, by the way, we almost got the 70% of marine fishing. I'm pretty proud, but still there's a lot to do. This one is cute. I like it. More, please. Ooh, another one. Nice. Where's that little fella? Oh. Oh, okay. I see another saithe, but 4 kilo. For me personally, a saithe is useful until the weight of 3 kilo. Everything above will be sold. Everything below is used to make bait. Or a blue whiting. Yeah, I never thought of this guy, but this is it. By the way, the blue whiting. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you 2 stories about it. It's a little mean guy. A little mean fish. Yes. You know, you need to know the blue whiting is a trophy with 900 gram. So what did I get? I got like 897 gram, which is 3 gram below. And 2 days ago, I think it was, I got 898 gram, which is again 2 gram below. Well, I think this fish wants to troll me. I think it does. But nevertheless, I smile and say, well, one day you're gonna be more than 900 gram. Hopefully. I really like to have some of those trophies. I need some more. I just got one. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you about my trophy. The first trophy I got on this river was actually one of those guys. A redfish, but not this one, obviously. But it was. Where is it? Where do you hide, man? Here it is, small redfish. Yep, this was my first trophy here in that ocean and that map. And it was caught with a large fillet on saithe in this area. Yes, down here. Just to let you guys know, maybe you want to try your luck as well. So feel free, feel free. I think it was just this fillet, nothing else. No perker, no jig, nothing else. Oh, nice, another one. Yeah, it's probably a saithe. It is a saithe. 5.8 kilo. I like those guys. By the way, did you already know that if you wanna slice it into pieces, this saithe, you can get you can get more than 2 large fillets out of one saithe. For example, if you use a saithe of a size like, is it already 5.8? Let me see if that works. Otherwise it should be above 6 kilos. Ah no, it's okay. So 5.8 is already okay, but 5.0 is not okay. Must be something between, I think it's 5.5 kilo or a little higher. So that way you get 4 fillets out of it, the big ones. And if it's above 10 kilo, you can even get 6 fillets out of it. But the small fillet strips and the small fillet parts, they won't get more than 10. That's a problem. And the huge fillet is just 1 fish for 1 fillet. That's also obvious, honestly, since you can see the whole fish and that's it. But the big fillets, yeah, that works. Up to 6, as far as I know. Did you produce more than 6 of them? then let me know in the comments as well. I think there are only 6, but let me know if this is different. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Squid, for giving me that much XP and later on money as well. So how much time do we have left? It's like 5 minutes. I think one more fish to catch, and after that we're gonna get back to the starting point, selling everything, checking for jobs, and doing our best to get the most of silver out of it. Ooh, the last fish must be a huge one, huh? At least maybe 5 kilo. That should do. That's okay for such a small piece of fillet strip. But no, I can't say that. I got a haddock, 46 kilo on this strip. I think it's a haddock. Hold on, let me see if it is a haddock. I said that correct. I thought it was a haddock. No, it was not a haddock, sorry. It was... where is it? A cod. Atlantic cod, maybe? Is it called like that? Yes, Atlantic cod. This one I got on a strip. On a safe strip. So as you can see, no, it was even more. It was 48 kilo. Oh my gosh. So I didn't realize that. I thought it was 46. So I was like 1.5 kilo away from a trophy. Okay, that's sad, but yes, good to know for me now that it was close again. Thank you, Mr. Blue Whiting. Thank you, Mr. Atlantic Cod. Thank you, Mr. whatever. Mr. Mackerel. Oh, by the way, I tossed it out another time. Yes, okay, one more. The final fish now. And then we go back. It is gonna be a pollock with 1.3 kilo. Thank you, Mr. Pollock, for being our final fish, and now let's head back to the small village. Okay, you guys, here we are back in the small village and ready to sell our fish. What I found out is that the tavern job is the cafe jobs, the orders, they are nothing for us. There is none of our fish inside. Unfortunately, we don't have any fish to sell here, but we still got our fish market. And now what we got, we can order it by catch date. We got 59 minutes now, and we got 41 fish in this hour, giving us 515 silver. Alright, that is quite a lot. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pick out the saithe and the mackerel that I'm gonna work with and sell it later on. But just to let you know, there's a lot of money that you can make out of it. Especially the squids. Just check it out. It's not even 1 kilo European squid, and we got 54 silver 2 times. And still a lot for the pollock with 6 kilo. The whiting as well, it's always an expensive fish. You should definitely try that spot if you want to. So check it out, 190 meters with my setup. I hope that you're gonna catch a lot. I hope that you're gonna be happy with it. And let me know about your success or misfortune maybe in the comments. I would love to read about a success, honestly. Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. And keep rockin'.